This is the quest of chance. I am going for the quest cave, but every tradable item starts locked and can only be randomly unlocked. Completing quests and combat achievements gives me extra rolls for quest items. And RNG decides everything.
Oh!
Hello, and welcome back. I am here in Karamja just killing some bull sharks. There's still some drops that I haven't gotten. At least the halberd and the chaps are pretty common, so I think I'm gonna stay here until I get those two. And while I'm standing here, I just realized that I'm not wearing my I'm not wearing my gloves, so I'll be right back. Okay, I almost didn't catch that one, but that is a pre-made blizzard, whatever, from the snakeskin chops. And there is the halberd for some dragonstone bolts. Let's go and get the gnome cocktail. Alright, Blurberry, please give me something useful. I'm a little magic tea. Yeah, I mean, I could use that one, but I don't think I'm... I got lucky on the strength, not gonna get lucky on this one. There should be some stingrays right here, next to the worm agility course. There are some pretty common drops on the drop table, so hopefully I can actually reach... Oh my god, these stunned crabs. They're hopefully gonna lose aggro soon. Okay, I think I got one. Hopefully, I can use the darts. Okay, I think this works. Here we go, that's one of the new seeds for a blue moon helm. Maybe we can do moons soon. We have already started the quest. And finally, the other seed for desert robes. Let's go. Let's go and reroll right away. Let's go and buy them. Wait. Does Ali not sell the robe bottoms? Do I have to go to Shanty Pass? Okay, here are the robe bottoms for a steel med helm. I'm pretty sure I've gotten that one already. That's too bad. Another new seed for clue junk. Okay, the whatever for an airtight pot. That has to be a quest item, right? Okay, there's still some pretty common items. I'm gonna stay here for at least for the ray barb, I think. Oh, did not know that was coming. 72 hit points. Oh, and 84 combat. All right. And there is the ray barbs. I actually have them unlocked. Are they worth anything? 75k, that's not too bad, but we got the team cape, so I guess that is definitely a reroll. Let's go and buy that one. Oh, let's get this quickly before the rogues get to me. Team cape 27 for bloodbark legs. Definitely not getting those. Figured I might as well continue with the sailing stuff. There is still some common drops on the Mogre drop table, so let's see if I can get something. Alright, a raw swordfish for a maple longbow unstrung. I don't have maple logs, right? No. But if I ever get the maple logs unlocked, I guess I could use those for veil totems. Hello, this is me from the editing room. I can see that I'm wearing the melee void helm. I am gonna fix it. I do notice it later. And there it is, the raw pike that I had unlocked for some teleport tabs that I cannot use. And I can just cook the pike for some clue junk. That is not a tradable item, but it is a collection log. But we have some new fashionscape. Beautiful. And there's a raw salmon for a basket of tomatoes. Hold on. I can make that. I have the tomatoes and the basket unlocked. Awesome, that is a reroll then. There it is, the mud skipper hat. I think the outfit is complete. Look at this. It is so ugly. I love it. Oh my god. I've been wearing the melee helm. The damage is terrible here anyway. I don't think it matters that much, hopefully. Well, while I'm here at the bank getting the correct helm, I might as well buy the tomatoes and the basket for... Oh, I need to unlock this. Hold on. For a basket of tomatoes. There we go. Gilded axe. Okay. I also bought a raw sardine because I noticed that I had that one unlocked, so we can cook it for a enchant tab. And that is the raw herring for some... Oh, I thought that was the unicorn mask. That is a ensouled unicorn head. Alright, I have some stuff in my inventory for unlocks, so I can make sinew from the bear meat that I actually have unlocked for some steel brutals. Okay. I can then go to Narda and clean this quarm that I have unlocked. There should be the... what's her face? Zahur. She can clean this up for me for... elemental helm. Okay. I have the seed that I can go and plant. If I plant this to the flower patch, I can pick up the flower, and that should be another unlock. While I'm waiting for the flower to grow, I think I might do some Slayer. I still have some Wildy Slayer stuff that I haven't unlocked. Actually, I remember that I can kill these shades for the robes. Should be pretty common. First skill coming in. Can we get lucky? Oh, we can. Or maybe not. That is the third age felling axe. And next skill we get the robe bottoms for some dashing kebbit fur. I think you can make maybe the spottier cape with that, but I can't use the guy in Varrock. I tried it already. It is not within the rules. Alright, the first wielded task is to kill 121 greater demons. And we get yak hide armor from target teleports. I figured the best place to kill them would be here in the Wildy Slayer dungeon. The Wilderness dungeon actually has its own little drop table, so there's a bunch of stuff that I could actually get that I wouldn't be able to get anywhere else in the game. I think the yak hide armor is needed for Fremennik Isles, I think. So I guess that's a useful unlock. And we get something... and a coral teleport for a red D-hide shield. Okay. And a reminder, I can't use the teleport tabs. I think I have some of them unlocked, but you need desert treasure if you want to use them. And the unlocks just keep coming. That is a Missouri mask from a Padua teleport. Like, we have that unlocked, but I cannot use it. Another unlock coming in. That is a elven top from an adamant battle axe. Pretty sure you have to buy that from Prif. More unlocks. A bagged oak tree from Carol Langer teleport. I can at least buy that from Falador, so that is a reroll. And again, there is the Laren's key for a U Pyrolog. I can't pick that up though, so I just have to leave that on the ground. That's too bad. Oh, and we have a PKer, so okay. You can have your Laren's key. I don't have anything. I don't have anything for you. Well, now that I died, I can come here, and I remembered that I can actually make some items. I'm pretty sure I can at least make the Vam braces. Yes. For black brutals and the chaps. Yes, for another team cape. Okay, let's get the bagged oak tree for compost. Okay, I think that might be needed for a quest or two. Alright, let's get the team cape for a Saradihide shield, aka clue junk. I am absolutely all over the place, but I have some seeds that I could get from master farmers, so I think I'm gonna try and get at least the common ones. And here we go. That is the red berry seed for clue junk. Oh, and the dwellberry seed for cider. And there we go, the quam seed. Yeah, for an iron pickaxe. Don't need that at all. All right, finally the cadaverberry for a rune-scroll of blood bark. Maybe I can make my own blood bark legs at some point, maybe. Okay, finally the woad seed for a pirate's hook. That's from Brimhaven, right? Yeah, the Brimhaven agility course. I mean, it isn't as bad as it used to be, but it would still take 13 hours. I mean, maybe I'll get that done at some point. I saw a post on the Chanceman Discord that you would be able to kill some of the Mauritania snails from the dig site. So let's see if I can figure it out. I think I can at least get this guy. Yeah, thin snail and the shell for Mortmire stem, very fitting. And flaxseed. Okay. Let's see if there are any other snails close by. Okay, I think I got it. This is not easy. I might be too dumb for this, but there it is. That's the pointy one for a mud battle staff. Should I go and kill the Dagonoth Kings? Maybe if I ever get anti-poisons. I even got my other account over here. Try to lure them, but I think I might have this. Please. Okay. That is another shell for a snapdragon seed. I don't know if I can get any more. It's so hard to lure them. I'm just gonna go ahead and cook the snail. Hopefully we get something good from this, please. I need a win right now. Cadaverberry seed, nope, nope, nope. And some frogs. Back at Slayer and we... Oh my god. Addy arrows. Okay, I can't be mad. I have the maple short bow unlocked, so that is definitely the free-to-play. The free-to-play best in slot, Addy arrows and the maple short bow. Okay, I'm happy. Look at that, we got another Lawrence key. I think I'm gonna turn the plugin off and pick it up. Just to add it to the bank, to the donation tab. Don't worry, I am not gonna use the money. Oh wow, that was actually almost back to back. Another Lawrence key. That is the third that is the third one from this task. I need to buy some more air runes, but I might as well buy the Addy arrows and add a weapon poison. And this way we can get another roll. Hopefully it does, okay. So if we combine the arrows with the poison, we get a poisoned arrow for clue junk. I was running past these green dragons and realized that we haven't actually killed one yet, so it is a guaranteed roll from the green dragon hide. Alright, here we go. And it's also a medium task. For some clue junk. Oh my god, another Lawrence key. Those are 1 in 9 to 6, by the way. I just checked. Too bad we can't use them. No way. Is this the fifth? The fifth Larynx key from 100 kills? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, 1 in 96. Still is. And still some rolls coming in. The wilderness crab teleports for some moonlight mead. I wish I had some moonlight mead right about now. We are done with the Slayer task, but I figured I should go and test out my new setup. I'm gonna kill the undead druids. They have the, I think it's the defense amulet. That is pretty common. And then I'm gonna kill a red dragon for the guaranteed red dragon hide roll. Alright, please something useful. The red dragon hide for... unlit torch. Wait, that's sea slug, right? Isn't that what I was missing? I'm pretty sure I can do sea slug, right? I'm gonna check. Yes, I can do a quest finally. Oh my god, I'm not gonna kill the druids. I'm just gonna go and do the quest right away. I am so happy to be able to do a quest. Let's get started. Sea slug requires 30 fire making, swamp paste, and although not mentioned in the required item section, a torch. And here is where we need the torch. We need to light up these sticks and light the torch. And we now have a lit torch, and it is actually untradeable, just like the candle. And that right there should be the quest completed. And we get some pearls as well for the wilderness crab teleports, but those are whatever. We have now completed Sea Slug for a total quest points of 33. Let's roll. The last time feels like a forever ago, but we rolled the ale yeast. Let's see if we can get something useful. Something useful this time. Without further ado, here we go. Clean irit leaf. I don't think I'm gonna use that right now. Oh, that's kind of a bummer, but whatever. We got a quest done. That's the most important part. And we get 37 fishing. That is pretty nice. I went back to the Forthos dungeon just trying to get a few undead druid kills. Hopefully I can get the what was it? the defense amulet. I guess there's also some pretty common things, but I think I'm here for the amulet of defense. Oh, and there it is, the defense. I mean, that took no time at all. For a defense potion, 3 dose. I am pretty sure I can just buy the 3 dose from the Warriors Guild. Alright, here at the potion shop, let's see what we can get. Sugar bones. I don't think I'm gonna need that for anything. Unfortunate. I guess it is better XP than the normal bones, but I'm pretty sure those are quite expensive, so I don't think I'm gonna be using those for prayer. I think I'm just gonna continue with Slayer training, and I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna use Cheldar. It's pretty easy to get here, so... Turats, well, I'm glad I have the sword now. I just got 57 Slayer, which means that I can kill the mutated Sigamites. I believe the poison is untradeable, so at least I can kill those. I'm just here at the Slayer's shop because I wanted to test and kill the fungi, the Sigamites. But I didn't remember that I had broad bolts unlocked, the unfinished ones, so if I ever want to buy the Brother Fletcher, which is 300 points, I could actually make the bolts and get a roll that way, but I need to save my points for now. Alright, so let's see here. I mean, that's not too rare. Hopefully I can get all of this, actually. They are pretty easy. Seem to be pretty easy to kill. Probably need to buy more. Buy more spray, though. There's the super compost for a team cape, so that is a reroll. But I think I'm gonna go and buy that after I get at least the snapdragon. And that is the Mortmire fungus for an ancient blade body, so some clue junk. Still missing the snapdragon, so I'm gonna wait till I get that one. This is again on me for not checking the wiki, but the snapdragon. I was wondering, I've killed almost 100 of these guys and I haven't gotten one. It's not dropped by the level 74s, it's dropped by the level 86s. And I think they might be somewhere else. Yup. They are over here. By the cosmic altar. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there and kill them. Oh, look at that. That was a hard task on the Lumbee diary. Would love to start getting the achievement diaries done at some point. The arty one, obviously, is probably the best since you get the arty cape. But completing Biohazard just takes so many items, because you do have to also do Plague City. Okay, so these guys are the right ones. These actually drop the Snapdragon. Finally! The grimy Snapdragon for a Fremenic beige shirt. I am pretty sure I can only get those after completing the Fremi trials. They don't really like to talk to you if you're not a member. But I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the team cape. Again, let's see if I can actually find Edmund without getting killed by the green dragons. Ah, this is such a hassle every time. Oh, never mind. There he is. It is the team cape 18 for raw slimy eel. I definitely cannot get that since I don't have a fishing rod unlocked, and I'm pretty sure actually. Okay, they can be caught in the Lumbee swamp caves, but cannot do that. But it's a quest item. Apparently you need it for Land of the Goblins, and it is one of the possible items for Fairy Tale Part 1. Sure, but... let me just... Actually, I'm probably gonna just get back to Slayer. While I'm killing the crabs, I thought I might as well talk about the Slayer a little bit. I am training it now because you get a chance to kill some monsters that have unique drops. The next one would be Cave Horrors at 58, but I can't kill them. Then would be Abbey Spectres at 60. I don't think they have any unique drops besides the Mystic Rope Bottom. Those are pretty tough to kill. 62 you get worms. I would get a guaranteed roll from the worm bones, but I don't have the Boots of Stone unlocked, so I cannot get to the Slayer dungeon. There's also the Wormlings 62, but I don't think I can kill those either. You have to progress the Perilous Moons quest to a point that I don't think I can get to at the moment. However, at 63, I'm able to kill Spiritual Rangers, and there is a bunch of drops that are quite common. So this is my goal at the moment, is to get to 63 for Spiritual Rangers. They are pretty tough to kill. They're quite high level, like over 100 combat, but I hope I can actually get some kills. We did get a easy clue that I can do, but I'm probably gonna save that. You know what? I'm not gonna be juggling these. I'm gonna try and get that done. But let's get our first smithing level. That is level 2 smithing. If I ever get a hammer. Alright, let's hope this would be the casket. I'm pretty sure it should be. Yes. Now can we get anything new, please? I don't think we can. Yep, that's a bummer, but what can you do? Let's get a new Slayer task. 75 strength. I can now wear Blood Moon armor. That would be pretty cool. And that is 60 Slayer, 3 more to go. And this lamp right here should give me a level 3 smithing. I have a Hellhound task, so I'm just gonna sell some of this stuff so I can buy more runes. I'm glad I have the Dragon Arrow tips, since those are actually some pretty good money. And that is 70 magic. Ignore my health, I may have AFK'd a bit too much. I was going through this tab and I remembered that I actually have one of the adventure paths that I haven't done. It's the range one. And I think I should get some unlocks now that I talked to my old friend John. It's been a while. So let's see. Let's see if I can actually get some unlocks here. There we go. Okay, that's some clue junk. Do we get more? Yes. Spatula, okay. And that was it. Is there any more? Did I miss some? No, but what is I think I missed a dialogue. What is this? Combat path voucher. Can I trade it in for the items? Can I get the? I'm gonna look. What is this? What is this? Okay, so I think I can just talk to the apothecary and get a energy potion from the voucher. Talk to you for the. Yeah. There we go, that's another roll. And, oh, it gave me, oh, that's a granite body. I just have to kill the oh my god. Oh my god, that's a magic short bow. I'm beelining right away to the Grand Exchange and buying that. I have that unlocked. I got it from a hard clue. What I was saying, the granite body, I can get that from Barb Assault, but I have to get a queen kill. But let's buy a magic short bow. Our previous bow is the maple short bow. Let's see how it is, how it compares. Okay. So the maple short bow gives you plus 29 and the magic short bow gives you plus 69 range attack. That is a huge upgrade. Oh my god. Let's also decant these energy potions for the 1 dose and the 2 dose. So there's 2 more rolls. What? Torval plate body broken. All right. And the 2 dose for... What is that? Oh, some sailing thing again. And I actually have the energy potion unlocked, so maybe I can use that for something, I guess. I also remember that I actually never picked up the whatever flower that is. I planted it in the Koren patch, but it died, so I have one in the Varlamore patch, so let's go there. Alright, it is alive and well. We can just pick it up for a white plate skirt. Oh, looks like we have a drop. Addy longsword from a adamant bar. Looks like I already have the Addy longsword, so that's nothing, unfortunately. Alright, and this here should be the last kill we needed for 63 Slayer. Which means that I can now kill Spiritual Rangers, and I should get, I think, at least like 5 new unlocks. But I'm gonna leave that for the next episode. It's been a while. I really want to get this video out. We did get some new unlocks in this one. I think most importantly, we got the magic short bow. That is pretty awesome. And we actually got a quest done. I am so happy that I was actually able to get a quest done. So we are ending today's episode with 953 items rolled, which means that we saw 62 new items this episode. We are closing in on 1,000, and we got 1 quest done, so we are now at 27 quests completed. Thank you so much for watching. I know it took some time to get this out, but I hope I can get the next one out a bit sooner. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.